Hi everybody, I hope you're all well. I'm going to put these sheets onto the VLE, but I thought I would talk through them as well, just so that they're clear really. So at level 2, we are still using metric measurements, but we're also using imperial measures more than we did at level 1. So first of all, how do you decide which units to use when measuring? So what unit would you use to weigh yourself? If I'm going to weigh myself, I normally would probably you would use stones and pounds, but you might use kilograms. What unit would you use to weigh a pencil? Well, here I would probably be metric and use grams, but if you were going to do weigh it with an imperial measurement, it would be ounces probably. Pencil's quite light, isn't it? And ounces and grams are quite small. Sometimes information is given in different units in questions, and when we want to combine them, we have to start by converting all the measurements to the same unit. We've definitely seen this at level 1. Let's have a look at an example. So if you were driving on a journey, then you would measure the distance in miles or kilometres, depending if you were using imperial measurement, miles, or metric measurement, kilometres. Let's stick with kilometres. So if my car travelled 15 kilometres on one journey and then 500 metres on another, how far has it travelled in total? Well, I know that 500 metres is half a kilometre, so I can convert that 500 metres into kilometres, add it to the 15, and in total my journey would be 15.5 kilometres. So the units, the metric units, just a little refresher. For length we use millimetres, centimetres, metres, kilometres. For weight we use milligrams, grams, kilograms and metric tonnes. That's the tonne that's spelt with a double N-E. And capacity is millilitres and litres. And there it's got the conversions for you. 10 millimetres is 1 centimetre, etc. The imperial measurements, length is inch, feet or foot, yard, mile, weights, ounces, pounds, stones, and an imperial tonne, which is spelled just T-O-N, just to make it more confusing. And capacity would be fluid ounces, pints and gallons. Now you might not be as familiar with these, and there's 16 ounces in a pound, 14 pounds in a stone, and a mile is 1,760 yards. So the metric measurements I think are definitely easier to remember than the imperial ones. Let's have a look at another question. So a trader buys and sells antiques. He buys a desk in France that is 150 kilograms. It's a metric measurement. He also buys a set of 3 vases weighing 250 grams each, a picture frame weighing 1,250 grams, and a chair weighing 4.5 kilograms. How much will his shipment weigh in total? Well, we've got a mixture here, haven't we, of kilograms and grams. So we're going to need to convert them all into kilograms before we start. So the desk, we know, is 150 kilograms. The vase, well, one vase is 250 grams, which is 0.25 kilograms, and he's got 3 of them. So that's 0.75 in total. The picture frame at 1,250 grams becomes 1.25 kilograms, and the chair's already given to us in kilograms, 4.5. So now they're all in the same unit, we can add them up, and the whole shipment will weigh 156.5 kilograms in total. If converting those is a bit rusty, definitely go and look at the Little Miss Maths website that I've linked to, the page there. It will really help you. So here are some that you can have a go at if you want to see how confident you are. 2 friends are in a marathon, and in the first 5 metres, Chris runs 1,000 metres and Frida runs 1.5 kilometres. Who's run the furthest? Well, 1,000 metres is the same as 1 kilometre, whereas Frida has run 1.5 kilometres, so she's run the furthest. Here we've got Harry and Rani are lifting weights. The heaviest weight Harry can lift is 27 pounds, and the heaviest weight Rani can lift is 2 stone. Who can lift the heavier weight? Well, there are 14 pounds in 1 stone, so 2 stone would be 28 pounds. So Rani can lift 28 pounds and Harry can lift 27. So Rani can lift the heaviest weight. Which carton contains more liquid? 1 litre of milk or 750 ml of juice bottle? Well, hopefully you know that there's 1,000 millilitres in a litre. So 1 litre is bigger than 750 millilitres. So the milk container can hold more liquid. Dave weighs 15 stone and his friend Gerd weighs 200 pounds. Who weighs the most? Well, there were 14 pounds in 1 stone. So if I want to know how many pounds Dave weighs, I can do 15 multiplied by 14. And my answer is 210. So Dave weighs 210 pounds. He weighs more. The other thing I could do here would be to convert Gerd's weight into stone, and then I would be doing 200 divided by 14. And that's 14.2857, etc. Stone. So Gerd weighs under 15 stone. I hope that's useful. If you want this sheet, you can print it off from the VLE.